Hey everybody, it's Chris from Steeda, and today we're going to be talking about the Steeda adjustable front sway bar kit fitting your 2021 Plus Mustang Mach E. We're going to show you a quick product review of all the features and benefits of this kit, and ultimately a step-by-step installation. Let's get to it. This is the Steeda adjustable front sway bar fitting the 2021 Plus Mach E. Very excited about this part because if you already have the rear sway bar in your Mach E, we suggest going with the rear sway bar first, see how you like it. But if you're looking for additional control and specifically turn in on your Mach E, this is the way to go. Includes everything you need for installation. It's made completely 100% in the USA, and it has those billet adjustable ends. What the adjustable ends allow you are additional strength, first off, but second off, the adjustability. You can adjust the stiffness of the sway bar based on your taste as the driver. So when you have a combination of your rear sway bar, adjustable rear sway bar from Steeda and your front sway bar, depending on if the car is lowered or exactly what you intend to do with the vehicle and your overall driving taste, these can be adjusted specifically to that. In terms of adjustability, in comparison to a Mach E GT, you can expect a 17% increase in stiffness on the softest hole, a 29% increase on the middle hole, and a 39% increase on the stiffest hole. This bar is an inch solid steel with a beautiful blue powder coat on there, as well as a lifetime warranty for this entire kit. And we also include adjustable end links, which are required for installation of this adjustable rear sway bar on the front of your Mustang Mach E. Here are the tools required for this installation. Lift your Mach E up on a set of jack and jack stands or on a car lift and remove the front wheels. Next, underneath the car, you'll want to remove the belly pan. There's a series of 7mm, 10mm, and push pins to remove this belly pan. Next, you want to go to either side and disconnect the MagneRide sensor in the wheel well behind the brake caliper. Keep in mind, do not disconnect the MagneRide sensor. This is very important because it will take a series of drive cycles in order to get those codes to clear out. After that, you'll move on to the end links and disconnect those from the factory sway bar. Once both end links are disconnected, you can move on to the sway bar mounts. After you get those sway bar mount bolts out, you're ready to remove the sway bar. You can slowly snake it through the subframe in order to remove it from the car. Next, it's time to prep your Steeda adjustable front sway bar. First, you'll want to grease the inside of each bushing and install it on the Steeda sway bar. We highly recommend using gloves for this portion because that grease does stick around for a while if you get it on your hands. Next, you're ready to install your new Steeda adjustable front sway bar. Snake it in the same exact way you pulled out your factory bar and get it into place. Next, grab the sway bar mounts and throw them on top of the bushing and then get your bolts into place. Keep in mind that these mounts do have slotted holes. So you want to move the bar as rearward towards the rear of the car as possible and then work your way up from there depending on clearances. Then you're ready to tighten the sway bar mounts down. After that, you're ready to reinstall the MagneRide sensor bracket. Next, uninstall your factory end links. Next up, you want to adjust the length of the Steeda adjustable end links to 12.75 inches. Once adjusted, go ahead and tighten down the lock nuts. You want to make sure that both ends of the end link are pointing in the same direction. This is not the same as stock, but this helps with the overall suspension geometry and how the sway bar works, so have both ends of the end link pointing in the same direction. Install the end link from the inside of the car out, so the studs are facing towards the outside of the car, and you can put the nut on from the outside. You can go ahead and tighten the end links down. In this particular instance, we use the center hole on the adjustable front bar. This really is to preference, but the center hole is a great place to start on the Steeda adjustable front bar. Once you have everything tightened on the front sway bar, go ahead and check around the end links and the entire bar to make sure you have clearance. It's very important that you also turn the wheel lock to lock both sides and make sure that there's no contact with the tie rods. If you do have contact with the tie rods, move the bar further towards the rear of the vehicle. You should be good to go. That's about it for installation. Let us know your thoughts, comment below. Let us know what other parts you want to see for the Mustang Mach E. This really does change the dynamics of how this Mach E handles. Sway bars do a ton, and stay tuned for some more parts as well. Hit that like and subscribe button, the notification bell, and don't forget the most important thing, speed matters.